कुछ बोला ना कुछ तोला, मुस्कुरा के दिया जो दिया। तू ही धूप तू ही छाया, तू ही अपना पराया, और कुछ ना जानू बस इतना ही जानू, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, सजदे सर झुकता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं।
My love, my confidant, mere Jeevan Sati. Today in front of family and friends, two souls become one, and I pledge my love to you. From the time our paths crossed over 13.5 years ago, you have captivated me, surprised me, brought out the best in me, and challenged me in ways no other human being ever has. I didn't fall in love with you, but I walked into love with you, with my eyes wide open, choosing to take every step along the way. I promise to be your partner and your equal in all things. I vow to be your place of calm and comfort, to have faith when our journey is effortless, but more importantly, when it is challenging. When we face adversity, we'll never do so alone, because today I promise you that I'll never give up, for I'll always believe in us. Today I give you completely my heart, mind, body and soul, without condition, now and forever. I promise to recognize that your interests, desires, wants and needs are just as important as mine. I can't wait to get old with you and get to know the man you're still to become, for I look forward to falling in love with you again each and every day of our married life. Mr. Singh, today is just the start of our happily ever after. Love you truly, madly, deeply.
My love, Lashan, the day has finally come, our wedding day. We seal our commitment to each other in front of God and our loved ones. My true life love story started the day I met you. I didn't only see your physical beauty, but your heart-warming beauty from within as a person. My heart literally skipped a beat, for I came face to face with my true love. My soulmate stood in front of me. I loved you then, I love you now, and will love you forever. My heart knows our love story is a never-ending one, and we will therefore be blessed to have each other, love each other in every lifetime to come. I promise to love you always and stand by you unconditionally. Our 14 years together has been God-sent. Thank you for loving me the way you do. Thank you for being you. You taught me what true loving is and made me see the true beauty of life through your love. I promise to always respect, nurture our relationship and be a supportive husband throughout our love story. Loving you is God's blessings to me. Thank you for choosing me, for it's always been you.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mahesh Nankar and I will be the officiating priest of this afternoon's wedding of Lashan and Sher. It is indeed my privilege and my honor to be presiding over this nuptials. As we have a diverse audience, I will be doing a bit of explanations as we go about this afternoon's ritual. I'm sure we'll be guiding Lashan as a form of welcome to each other to the wedding ceremony. Om Sarvamangala Mangale Suresamhad Sadhye Sarvepiyam Vividori Narayana Vasudevika Satyam. We are going to do a purification ceremony after which we're going to be calling upon three ladies to perform the wedding melody. In this melody, as you can see, this is a very big wedding. So Lashan have sent out 11 invitations. Amongst them, we are hoping that three specific invitations were received by the goddesses, Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. So, those three ladies come to perform the wedding melody. We believe and we will regard them as being Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. The goddesses refer themselves to the Holy Trinity of Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, which are the creator, preserver, and destroyer. throughout the capsules today and for the future as hospitals. Om Shuklambaram Vishnam Shashivardham Saripudam Prasannavadhanam Yave Sarvavishnovasantave Gajanam Bhudanabhisevitam Pramaditam Bhajanamakshadam Umasudam Tokavyasakaranam Navami Vishne Surapadapakajam Om Suraye Namaha Om Vrindaye Namaha Om Kapilaye Namaha Om Ganakarnalaye Namaha Om Lambodhaye Namaha Om Viladaye Namaha Om Vishnarajaye Namaha Om Vinayakaye Namaha Om Tumaketave Namaha Om Ganabhyaktaye Namaha Om Ganeshwaraye Namaha Om Ganadhakshaye Namaha Om Ganadhatyaye Namaha Om Ganadhyaye Namaha Om Gananadaye Namaha Om Ganavasmanye Namaha Om Ganeshwaye Namaha Om Ganayakshyaye Namaha Om Ganabhutaye Namaha Om Ganapataye Namaha Om Ganadattaye Namaha Om Ganananaye Namaha Om Ganapaya Namaha Om Ganadhinaye Namaha Om Ganadevaye Namaha Om Ganadipaye Namaha Om Ganadesaye Namaha Om Ganadesaye Namaha Om Vinayakaye Namaha Om Ganapadasaye Namaha Om Ganadhakshaye Namaha Om Ganadhatye Namaha Om Ganagopatye Namaha Om Ganadaye Namaha Om Ganadevataye Namaha Om Ganapandare Namaha Om Ganasuhadye Namaha Om Ganadeshaye Namaha Om Ganapadaye Namaha Om Ganayaktaye Namaha Om Ganatavadaye Namaha Om Ganadvattaye Namaha Om Ganadhitaye Namaha Om Ganadadaye Namaha Om Ganyaye Namaha Om Ganahetaye Namaha Om Ganadavataye Namaha Om Ganapriyantavadaye Namaha Om Ganadadaye Namaha Om Ganaprabhutaye Namaha Om Ganadhate Namaha Om Ganadharvade Namaha Om Ganadsenaye Namaha Om Ganadcharaye Namaha Om Ganadratnaye Namaha Om Ganadhatye Namaha Om Ganadaye Namaha Om Ganyamanye Namaha Om Ganadapalaye Namaha Om Gauchirvadaye Namaha Om Ganjesware Namaha Om Ganaye Namaha Om Ganashantaye Namaha Om Ganadeshaye Namaha Om Ganadesware Namaha Om Ganadhurve Namaha Om Ganadapalaye Namaha Om Ganadapalaye Namaha Om Ganadarudraye Namaha Om Ganadesware Namaha Om Ganadattaye Namaha Om Ganadesware Namaha Om Ganadaye Namaha Om Vinayakaye Namaha Om Brahmanye Namaha Om Deshvaye Namaha Om Ganasiddhaye Namaha Om Sri Siddhi Vinayakaye Namaha Sri Vinayaka Namaha Abhisarana Pushpani Sarapayami.
Om Mahatenga Prasadanam Pushpam Samarpayami. Tenga Prasadanam Pushpam Samarpayami. Tenga Prasadanam Pushpam Samarpayami. धूपदीप आराधने पुष्पं समर्पयामि कर्पूर धूपदीप आराधने पुष्पं समर्पयामि कर्पूर धूपदीप आराधने पुष्पं समर्पयामि జిందగారి గోదావరి జలస్మిన్నే సన్నిధం గురు మహాదండయమన కావరి గోదావరి తీర్థం పుష్పం సమర్పయామి
The act of breaking and offering a coconut in our liturgy prayer is to represent to ourselves the act of offering oneself to God. The hardened shell will be soft that the nature trying to remove when you're breaking the coconut is to represent all of the bad qualities that all of us have, whatever it may be. Not going to and by breaking them in half, it needs to show that we are offering ourselves and offering what is within ourselves, that purity, that love that we both share to each other. Is that inside of the coconut is contact that only you know for each other. So that is what and we offering that pure love and devotion to the Lord. We now going to offer the option to the talisman. The talisman is represented here by a coconut that has been placed onto a vessel that contains specific ingredients and placed on a bed of rice. The bed of rice is carved into 9 parts. Each part represents a plant. By placing the talisman at the center, the talisman represents God as the Mother and the Father, Lord Shiva, Lord Shakti, Lord Vishnu, and Lord Lakshmi, Lord Ma Saraswati. And by us placing the talisman at the center, it represents God that really takes God at the center of the representation. So now we're going to innovate that God in the talisman has Lord Shiva, Lord Shakti, Lord Vishnu, Lord Lakshmi, by form of
ये नमः सुलोभानिये नमः देवतेसाये नमः श्रीखण्डाये नमः हरिद्रवल्लभाये नमः रामोदराये नमः ओम आदिशक्तिये नमः ओम इच्छाशक्तिये नमः ओम क्रियाशक्तिये नमः ओम ज्ञानशक्तिये नमः ओम कामाक्षिये नमः ओम मीनाक्षिये नमः ओम गणाध्यसन्द्रयाय नमः ओम धान्यलक्ष्मिये नमः ओम दीनलक्ष्मिये नमः ओम सौभाग्यलक्ष्मिये नमः ओम कारुण्यलक्ष्मिये नमः ओम ब्रह्माये नमः ओम महेश्वराय नमः ओम कौमार्ये नमः ओम वैष्णवाय नमः ओम वाराय नमः ओम इंद्रायणीये नमः ओम चामुण्डाय नमः ओम उमाये नमः ओम कत्यायनीये नमः ओम गौरिये नमः ओम कालन्ये नमः ओम हेमावतिये नमः ओम ईश्वराय नमः ओम शिवाय नमः ओम भवानीये नमः ओम रुद्रायणीये नमः ओम शर्वाणीये नमः ओम सर्वमंगलाय नमः ओम अपर्णाय नमः ओम दुर्गाय नमः ओम पार्वताय नमः पुष्पं समर्पयामि ओम काशिकादि संतदावेदि गोदावरी जलस्मिन्ने सन्निधं कुरु महागंध यमुना कावरी गोदावरी कीर्तनं पुष्पं समर्पयामि कर्पूरधूपदीप आराधने पुष्पं समर्पयामि
We have venerated God as the remover of all obstacles, God as the destroyer, God as the preserver, God as the creator, God as the giver of wealth, God as music and culture, God as the energy and power within. But ultimately, there is only one God. And this is God, according to Hindu Shastra, is called the Brahman, which is the super soul. So we, by this form, by these actions, are seeking that blessing of this superpower into the lives of Lashan and Sher. We are going to perform a Homam or a Havan or a Yajna, where we are invoking God as fire to be God as fire is known as Agni Deva. So we're going to call upon the Agni to bear witness to the vows that Lashan and Sher will be making to each other, and to bear witness to this nuptial, and to forever keep those vows that they are going to be sharing with each other, to forever keep that alive and burning.
शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्याये सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये विघ्नासं समर्पयामि विग्रहे विघ्नासं विनायका विघ्नासो विद्याभ्यम् ॐ गणेशाय स्वाहा ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुक्मभवन्दनां विद्यो वृक्ष्यमामिनात् ॐ पुलकलापुलन्दवोदस्को अर्यवन् निलवलाभियन्निर्मणिवेण्यन् अलगलन्दोदयन् मङ्गलतिल्लाडुवान् मलत्सिलम्बरी वाळिवनन्द ॐ Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. Adisaktiye Swaha. Om इच्छाशक्तिये स्वाहा ॐ क्रियाशक्तिये स्वाहा ॐ अग्निये समिमासं प्रदिके जातवेतुको यदाग्नेन समिदा समदस्यः एवं मामाशग अन्तो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा ओम आदिशक्तिये स्वाहा इच्छाशक्तिये स्वाहा क्रियाशक्तिये स्वाहा ज्ञानशक्तिये स्वाहा कामाक्षिये स्वाहा मीनाक्षिये स्वाहा विनायकचंद्रियाये स्वाहा नान्यलक्ष्मीये स्वाहा वीरलक्ष्मीये स्वाहा सौभाग्यलक्ष्मीये स्वाहा कारुण्यलक्ष्मीये स्वाहा धनधान्यलक्ष्मीये स्वाहा ऐश्वर्यलक्ष्मीये स्वाहा प्रियाये स्वाहा उमाये स्वाहा भारताये स्वाहा आद्राये स्वाहा सर्वाणिये स्वाहा विजयाये स्वाहा जयाये स्वाहा वाण्ये स्वाहा सर्वदाये स्वाहा गौर्ये स्वाहा ओंकाराये स्वाहा ओं कमलप्रियाये स्वाहा ओं सरस्वत्ये स्वाहा ओं कामलाये स्वाहा ओं मायाये स्वाहा ओं मातंगाये स्वाहा ओं अपराजाये स्वाहा ओं शाकंभराये स्वाहा ओं शिवाये स्वाहा ओं चंद्राये स्वाहा ओं कुंडालिन्ये स्वाहा ओं वैष्णवाये स्वाहा ओं प्रियाये स्वाहा ओं प्रियाये स्वाहा ओं मधुमक्ताये स्वाहा ओं गिरिजाये स्वाहा ओं सुभगाये स्वाहा ओं अमृताये स्वाहा ओं ताराये स्वाहा ओं पद्मावतीये स्वाहा ओं हंसाये स्वाहा ओं स्तोत्राये स्वाहा अपर्णाये स्वाहा ओं लालिताये स्वाहा ओं कुमलाये स्वाहा ओं शिशुवादनाये स्वाहा ओं शंभवाये स्वाहा ओं सुमगाये स्वाहा ओं मैत्राये स्वाहा ओं त्रिनेत्राये स्वाहा ओं आराये स्वाहा ओं वृंदान्ये स्वाहा ओं नींकराये स्वाहा ओं जोगन्ये स्वाहा ओं सुगनाये स्वाहा ओं अचलाये स्वाहा ओं सूक्ष्माये स्वाहा ओं पारपाराये स्वाहा ओं शोभाये स्वाहा ओं सर्वदाये स्वाहा ओं वरप्रियाये स्वाहा ओं महालक्ष्मीये स्वाहा महासिद्धाये स्वाहा ओं स्वादाये स्वाहा ओं मनोमान्ये स्वाहा ओं पुष्पताये स्वाहा ओं कृष्णाये स्वाहा ओं कृष्णाताये स्वाहा ओं त्रिपदाये स्वाहा ओं दुर्गाये स्वाहा ओं ब्रह्माये स्वाहा ओं त्रैलोक्यवासन्ये स्वाहा ओं पुष्कराये स्वाहा ओं आत्रिसुताये स्वाहा ओं गोदाये स्वाहा ओं त्रिवर्ताये स्वाहा ओं त्रिस्वहराये स्वाहा ओं त्रिगुणाये स्वाहा ओं निर्गुणाये स्वाहा ओं सत्याये स्वाहा ओं निर्वाकल्पाये स्वाहा निरंजाये स्वाहा ओं मालन्ये स्वाहा काचराचाये स्वाहा ओं प्रभराये स्वाहा ओं कामक्षाये स्वाहा ओं कामन्ये स्वाहा ओं कांताये स्वाहा ओं कामदाये स्वाहा ओं कालांसाये स्वाहा ओं कालजाये स्वाहा ओं कुलजाये स्वाहा ओं प्रज्ञाये स्वाहा ओं प्रभाये स्वाहा ओं मदन सुंदरये स्वाहा ओं भागेश्वराये स्वाहा ओं नानाविध मंत्र पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि ओं ओम सत्ब्रह्मा ओम सद्वायुः ओम सात्मान ओम सत्सत्यम ओम सत्सर्वम ओम सद्गुरु नमः स्वाहा ओम सत्ब्रह्मा ओम सद्वायुः ओम सदात्मान ओम सत्सत्यम ओम सत्सर्वम ओम सद्गुरु नमः स्वाहा ओम सद्ब्रह्मा Om Tat Vayuho, Om Tat Atman, Om Tat Satyam, Om Tat Sarvam, Om Tat Guru Namaha Swaha.
Into the heaven, into the fire we are about to offer sacrifice. And this is symbolizes prosperity. So first, Lashan is going to offer the pot rice into Sher's hands, and Sher will offer the pot rice into the fire. Then Sher will do the same for Lashan. And then we're going to call upon our elders, our parents, representing our parents, to place the pot rice into both our groom's hands, and then they will offer it together for the third time.
Om Namaste Tumhamaya Tripita Turapurade Satyapatra Mahalakshmi Namostude Swaha. Om Namaste Tumhamaya Tripita Turapurade Satyapatra Mahalakshmi Namostude Swaha. Om Kakura Dubadi Maharajani Pushpam Samarpayami. Kakura Dubadi Maharajani Pushpam Samarpayami. Kakura Dubadi Maharajani Pushpam Samarpayami. Om Kasi Kasi Sandaradevi Kodagari Dharasminde Sannidam Guru Mahadandevana Kavali Kodagari Krishnam Pushpam Samarpayami.
At this point, we've concluded the Havan prayer, and we have invoked God as the fire, and God as Agni is here and about to witness these vows that Lashan and Sher will be speaking to each other. Lashan and Sher has decided to do this by placing rings onto each other's fingers and to anointing each other with the holy kungumam. And this is going to be representative of the vows that they are undertaking today and their journey ahead as Mr. and Mr. Moodley Singh, or Singh Moodley. So we are about to invoke the Mother Shakti to bless these rings. Shakti is would mean in English power, so we're going to invoke God in this way, and then we're going to be reaching the culmination or the climax rather of this nuptials this afternoon. While we are getting ready, we're going to call Lashan onto the stage.
ॐ सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते ॐ आदिशक्त्यै नमः विद्याशक्त्यै नमः क्रियाशक्त्यै नमः ज्ञानशक्त्यै नमः कामाक्ष्यै नमः मीनाक्ष्यै नमः नाट्यसन्ध्यायै नमः धान्यलक्ष्म्यै नमः वीरलक्ष्म्यै नमः सौभाग्यलक्ष्म्यै नमः कारुण्यलक्ष्म्यै नमः धनधान्यलक्ष्म्यै नमः ऐश्वर्यलक्ष्म्यै नमः कारुण्यलक्ष्म्यै नमः सन्तानलक्ष्म्यै नमः पराशक्त्यै नमो नमः नाना अविधमन्त्रपुष्पाणि समर्पयामि ॐ कर्पूरधूपदीपमाराधने पुष्पं समर्पयामि कर्पूरधूपदीपमाराधने पुष्पं समर्पयामि काशिकाशि सिन्धकावेरी गोदावरी सरस्वती सन्निधं कुरु महागङ्गे यमुना कावेरी गोदावरी तीर्थपुष्पं समर्पयामि ॐ सामादविद्यासं समर्पयामि रुद्रासं समर्पयामि ॐ नित्यानासं समर्पयामि वेदागस्तायं समर्पयामि Okay. So take this finger. Okay, you take your
So a wedding ceremony is all about prosperity and things being in abundance. So the next act that Lashan and Sher will be doing is be dropping white rice over each other's foreheads, and that is to represent prosperity that you are bringing into each other's lives. this would be the device that would be used to grind various pastes to make the veda that some of you all may know, that dal that's been grinded. And well, you grind it with this stone, the dal, and then you'll obviously mix it and fry it, obviously later. But this is to symbolize to both Lashan and Sher that one cannot operate without each other. So this stone has got no quality, it's got no value, purpose, thank you, without the second part of it. So Lashan and Sher will be going around the pandal, paying tribute to them being as one union. They will then be coming to the forward of the pandal area, and you'll see there are 7 brass vessels. In each vessel there is water. The vessels represent the 7 holy rivers of India that we also pay tribute to and we venerate. Many of us know one of the holiest rivers, most popular rivers in India as the Ganges. And in Hinduism, in Hindi, I suppose, or Tamil, sure, we call this river Ganga. So there are 7 of these holy rivers in India, and if it weren't for these rivers of India that had sustained the land, we wouldn't have these 2 gorgeous grooms here in front of us today. So we pay tribute to these rivers and give our thanks for sustaining the land of India. Before this, I knew that we would have quite a diverse crowd here this evening, and I thought it would be appropriate for me to read a little something to both Lashan and Sher. I've decided to take this from the Bible, in fact, as Hinduism is all about tolerance, loving one another, and just being, good people. So I've taken this from Corinthians chapter 13, and it goes like this. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Of the ceremony, Lashan had garlanded Sher, and Sher had garlanded Lashan. Now they're going to be exchanging garlands with each other. According to Hindu Shastra, which is Hindu teachings, one is not allowed to wear the garland of anyone else. So Lashan would only be allowed to wear the garland that he's wearing, and Sher would only be allowed to wear the garland that he's wearing. But after the ceremony that we perform today, and we've now announced them as one, they are allowed to wear each other's garlands. So we're going to be exchanging these garlands ceremoniously 3 times, after which they would then receive the blessings of their elders, and thereafter we will announce them as husband and husband. So
when they're ready, they'll make their way to their little photo shoot, and I invite all of you to join us for some light refreshments, and of course there'll be some entertainment as well. The evening will continue, of course, so around about 6:30 or so I expect to see everybody joining us for the reception.
अच्छा चलता हूँ दुआओं में याद रखना मेरे जिक्र का जुबां पे स्वाद रखना अच्छा चलता हूँ दुआओं में याद रखना मेरे जिक्र का जुबां पे स्वाद रखना दिल के संदूकों में मेरे अच्छे काम रखना चिट्ठी तारों में भी मेरा तू सलाम रखना अंधेरा तेरा मैंने ले लिया मेरा उजला सितारा तेरे नाम किया चन्ना मेरे आ चन्ना मेरे आ चन्ना मेरे आ बेलिया ओ पिया चन्ना मेरे आ चन्ना मेरे आ चन्ना मेरे आ बेलिया ओ पिया तेरे रुख से अपना रास्ता मोड़ के चला चंदन हूँ मैं अपनी खुशबू छोड़ के चला तू सफर मेरा है तू ही मेरी मंजिल
Hi, Lashan and Sher. Wishing you all the very best for the years ahead. May your love always be strong, always support each other, and always love each other. We love you all.
Hi Lashan, congratulations on your wedding. It's absolutely amazing. Hope you have many, many wonderful years to come.
Lashan and Sher, thank you for inviting us to your very special day. It's an honor and a privilege to be here. And my wish for you both is years of eternal happiness, joy, good health, and everything of the best. And I'm sure Dan will share his views.
Singh and Sher, thank you very much for the invitation. Just want to say that your union and your happiness will be blessed by God, and your ceremony so stated when the guys went through procedures in your ceremony. I just wish it to you a lot of prosperity, health, and happiness. Thank you.
Hey, Lashan, Sher, really amazing, beautiful venue, beautiful wedding. Just as beautiful as the two of you. We wish you all the best, and here's to many, many happy years together.
Congratulations, we love you. Lashan and Sher, you had such a beautiful wedding, and Mahesh, Maya, my mom and dad wish you all the happiness and joy in your life.
To my little bro Sher, congratulations, and to my other bro Lashan, you looked absolutely amazing today. Both the guys looked absolutely stunning. Wishing you all the best for the future ahead. Lots of happiness, love and laughter.
Lashan, Sher, I love you all both, my brothers. All the best on this new journey, and looking forward to spending a lot of time with you all as a married couple, husband and husband. Welcome to the club.
What an incredible performance by our fire dancer. She looks amazing in the fading light here at Memoir. We have more memories to make tonight, and I hope you join us. We're about to start with our formalities again, and this time I'd like to draw your attention to the beautifully ornate, decorative, flowered picture wall. Right?
I'd give anything and everything, and I will always care. Through weakness and strength, happiness and sorrow, for better, for worse, I will love you with every beat of my heart. From this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one. Right beside you is where I belong. From this moment on, from this moment, I have been blessed. I live only for your happiness and for your love. I'd give my last breath. From this moment on, I give my hand to you with all my heart. I can't wait to live my life with you. Can't wait to start. You and I will never be apart. My dream.
What a way to receive our couple tonight. We'd like to do it all over again, in fact. So why don't you all come up into the reception venue, join us there tonight as we have another reception. This time when our grooms walk in to take their places of honor. Come and join us first. Get your places. Remember, your names will be up on the seating plan. So let's get ready, everybody, for the arrival of our grooms, Mr. and Mr. Moodley Singh. That was absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to make sure that you all have some time just to take a picture or two.
ஓம் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். உன்னவனே யானை முகத்தவனே முத்தி நலம் சொன்னவனே தூய்மை சுகத்தவனே மன்னவனே சிற்பாரனே மன்னவனே சிற்பாரனே ஐங்கரணே செஞ்சடையுன் சேகரணே தட்பரணே நின்றால் சரணம் சரணம் உலகலாமுனன் ஓதேற்குமறியவன் நிலவுலாவிய நிர்மணிவேணியன் ஆலைகள் சோதியன் அம்பலத்தில் ஆடுவான் மாலர் சிலம்படி வாழ்த்தி வணங்குவோம் மாலர் சிலம்படி வாழ்த்தி வணங்குவோம் அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி தனிப்பெரும் கருணை தனிப்பெரும் கருணை அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி ஓம் திருச்சிற்றம்பலம்.
What you heard was a treasure, in fact, a treasure of our national heritage. To hear someone deliver a prayer in the vernacular is not something you'll hear too often. So I, for one, deeply appreciate that prayer by Mrs. Moodley. Thank you so much for that. A reminder also, I'm starting to feel like I'm at work here. I'm trying to tell you something and I've got this camera in front of me. I'm going to pretend the camera is not here. But that doesn't apply to you, right? Doesn't apply to you because when the camera comes to you, it's important that you deliver your best performance. Lots of big smiles. Where are the smiles? Yeah? Yeah? Where are the gold teeth? Come on, I know you got them. I even saw a few missing teeth as well. Yes. I know the reception is about to get rough. Well, when the camera comes round to your table, give them your best.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm highly emotional, so please bear with me. Where to begin? A friendship deeper than words, than anything, to my twin and perfect puzzle piece. Together from day one, we were growing older, but never apart, getting pimples and getting crushes. We were avid movie watchers and singers, collecting posters and stamps. We were going to drama school and kicking butt with karate lessons. We were Hindi school classmates, Balvi class buddies, and although mischievous, still respectful to our parents and others. By matric, we made it out alive, and then we were anchors. First years and best friends, and lunch buddies as always. We were music blaring loners, under the desk readers, and a little too concerned with school. In the morning, I never allowed you to sleep, and I still don't. I come into your room, on goes the light, and onto the bed I jump. Jumping up and down and rocking you. Get up, Sher. Why are you still sleeping? Just get up. And you retort, Nikki, you're so irritating. We were avid road runners and custard slice addicts. And all we needed was each other. You were my person, my confidant, my forever best friend, my twinlin. Part of my daily and nightly routine, we would say, good night, Sheru, I love you. Good night, Noli, I love you too. See you in the morning. And then in the blink of an eye, east and west we went, dividing movies, cassettes, and wigs, and dolls, and teddy bears. And that's when you met him. Your new best friend, your buddy, Lashan Moodley. He's like you in guy form, Nikki, you said to me. And I could deal with that. You were beaming, laughing hysterically, falling in love, and I loved it. A front row seat to my twins' story. I knew why you liked him. Goofy and sweet, cute and clever, and he treated you like a queen. He was your friend and formal date. New matching t-shirts and jeans and shoes. Trips to the malls and movies and cat shows. He made you happier than ever, and that was all I ever wanted. I welcomed him with open arms, and he bought me chocolates and bangles, so I decided you could keep him. Years went by, and I became the third wheel. But the third wheel that actually felt wanted. And I was thankful for that. Never replaced, but willing to see my place. I watched the two of you lean on each other through sunshine, rain, and your fair share of storms. You turned each other to God. You sang falsely in the car and reminded each other that laughter, dogs, and cats were always the best medicine. 14 years of ups and downs and lots of juices and curries. I hugged you both along the way, and so I just knew a ring and a wedding made sense, and I was happy to be on it. You're grown up, found your way, and getting married. A friendship deeper than words, than anything. To my twin and perfect puzzle piece, today I raise a toast and a smile, knowing that you're ending up with the only puzzle piece that I see fit.
I'm not the one that likes to cry, but you, Nikki. Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Verena Meyer Singh, and I'm proudly stating that I'm married to the most prettiest and handsomest of the two twins. Since my emerging singing career was so badly squashed at the proposal evening, you all remember the brimstone and lightning that followed after that, I thought I'd rather not test fate tonight again. Lashan and Sher. From overly detailed text messages to surprising close order from India, we've been preparing for this day for quite some time. Honestly, the wait seemed longer than the 14-odd months it has taken us to get here. After all of the waiting and planning, all of the love, time and money that has went into getting you to this moment, the day has finally arrived. So here is my wish to you, the deserving and beautiful grooms, on your wedding day. I hope you know you are loved always by me, by Nikki, by your friends and your extended families. I hope you know we will always be rooting for both of you. I hope each of you recognize the perfect fit that your husband is. And I hope you know that we smile when we see the two of you together. You deserve nothing less than the compassionate, loving, funny, detailed, oriented man that you are getting today. God is a better Cupid than any one of us ever will be. He set you up years ago to meet the man that you would never really be able to get over. I am thankful that watching your story unfold has taught me loyalty, unconditional love, and an intentional relationship look like. I am in awe of the support system that you have for one another, and God in front of so many people who always root for the two of you. In life, I know there will be days that you will feel lost, like you have no idea why did you do this in the first place, and like no one appreciates the effort you put in daily. Those days will come when you have been stretched thin, and when other things in your life are going astray as well. I hope that you will take time out to love and respect yourself, and that you will allow yourself to feel loved and respected by others, no matter how unworthy you feel at that moment. Look at all those that have done it before you and take a deep breath and remember, you will do just fine. Here is the beginning of a new chapter, learning the perfect signing of your new names and surnames, and to every beautiful thing that is sure to come from your union with a man who loves you dearly. Thank you for allowing me to love you, to celebrate with you, and to stand alongside to you today and forever. I will forever cherish the moments and smiles and pictures and tears that is yet to come. Can I ask the two of you just to face each other and please just follow what I want to ask you to do. Sher, please face Lashan and hold his hands, palms up. No, like this. So you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands that will love you and cherish you through the years for a lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrows and tears of joy. These are the hands that will comfort you in illness and hold you when fear or grief fills you. These are the hands that will give you support and celebrate with you in your accomplishment. Lashan, face Sher and hold his hand, palm up, where you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands that hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. These are the hands that will comfort you when you are sick and console you when you are grieving. These are the hands that will love you and cherish you through the years for the lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that will give you support as He encourages you to fulfill your dreams. Together as a team, everything you wish for can be realized. Thank you.
दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे. For all of those who don't understand, that means this friendship, this love will never be broken forever and ever.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you firstly for this opportunity. I do not speak in public, but for Lash, I will do it. Lash and I have been friends for the past 17 years. We've painted Durban red, and it got a bit too small for us, and then we said, no, Johannesburg, let's go. Aya was our personal designer. In fact, Lashan designed, Aya sewed. Aya make sure we were fed before we go out, and Aya knew the lovers are all going out. You must go enjoy. Aya knew who was with who, which pair. And so Aya had us covered there. So, and Aya, thanks for all the pickles that kept us going through the night. Lash, I want to say I'm very proud of you. For those of you that don't know, Lashan has worked very hard to be where he is, and he has achieved a lot. Lashan worked retail hours, which was like very late at night. Traveled with public transport to get there, and that is why I'm proud to be here and to be a part of this journey. He has achieved a lot, and I know a lot of people say, yes, we've all done it, we've all achieved it, and guys, if you'll see it from his point of view, he has done a lot in a short space of time, and I'm very proud of you, my bro. Sher, thank you so much for coming into his life. The first date when he came home, he did not sleep. He sat in the lounge, we asked him, how was it? Okay, yeah, we saw how it. But it was something about you that very first night that he met you. Yes, he was shocked about the meal, your choice. He asked me, can can you believe it? He ordered that. I'll leave that. Black Label and chicken livers. But then after I got to meet Sher, should sit and have long conversations with him, and then understood why Lashan is so in love. But never used the word love, just said, I really like this guy. And we were like, but you're glowing, you love this guy. I just want to say congrats, guys. Welcome to the Married Club. We love you lots.
Okay, to my little sister bro, Sher. Him and I, we get up to a lot of mischief, and thanks for all the awesome memories behind us, and here's to many, many more memories. And guys, Lashan, doesn't he look absolutely gorgeous tonight? I cannot get over how stunning both him and Sher look tonight. All the best. Rabne Banadi Jodi. Congrats, guys.
Amazingly, tonight I discovered that I'm actually related to Aslam. Amazing. Yeah. How nice. And of course, you had Avish who was saying, welcome to the Married Club, guys. I'm not sure if that's quite there yet, which is why, in order to make things a little easier and to hasten the process, we've decided to bring in the marriage officer a few steps early so that we can sign this register and so you can belong to the Married Guys Club. How about that? Yeah? Where's our marriage officer? I know you're here somewhere. Bring on that register. There she comes. Oh, wow. Let me look at this pen. Is this a sequined pen? That's a glitter pen. I love it. All right. And while we ask the marriage officer to come up just for this, to dispense with this formality, Nikki, Devika, I need you as well.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But now from way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through a endless diamond sky. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. 100,000 things to see. It gets better. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. With new horizons to pursue, I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with you.
And there it is. Signed, sealed, and delivered. Congratulations, guys. That's a big deal. Does it? Okay, tell me, does it feel like a formality or does it actually feel like the most important official signature you've ever made? Yes, exactly what I thought. He said it felt like how it was when he got his Spur Tribe certificate. No, I could see it was a big moment. We are not one to pass up a big moment. And in fact, I'd like to have many, many more big moments with you. In fact, talk about a big moment. I can't help but notice this incredible sculpture you have here. It's an entire building. You could have families living in this. But to a miniature scale, I see to your left as well, you have another sculpture, which is absolutely incredible in its design and its depiction. Now, can somebody please tell me what that is? Yeah? Where are my friends? Where are my little friends? Oh, here he is. Where is this? Let me hear it from you. What is that big sculpture there on the corner?
It's the Taj Mahal.
What? Is he right? Yes, he's right. It is the Taj Mahal. Have you ever eaten the Taj Mahal?
Never.
Well, would you like to?
Yes.
That's all we need to know. There's a young man here who would like to eat the Taj Mahal. But why don't we ask our groomsmen, how about we show everybody what this Taj Mahal is all about? We're going to cut this cake, and how about we even let people have a piece of it as well when they decide to leave eventually after all the dancing. After having signed the register is to go and destroy a building.
I wanna know your dreams and make them mine. I wanna change the world only for you. All the impossible I wanna do.
I wanna hold you close under the rain. I wanna kiss your smile.
If you haven't taken pictures of this Taj Mahal cake, it's soon to be too late.
I know what's beautiful looking at you. Here in a world of lies, you are the truth.
And baby, every time you touch me, I become a hero. I make you safe no matter where you are.
Incredible.
Anything you ask for, nothing is above me. I'm shining like a candle in the dark when you tell me that you love me. I wanna make you see just what I was, show you the loneliness and what it
Beautiful. Well done. Congratulations, guys. I had no idea the Taj Mahal was made of marble cake.
Beloved grooms, Mr. and Mr. Moodley Singh, family and friends, I really felt extremely honored with the visit a few months ago of our then engaged couple, who officially came to ask me to say some words on their most special day in their lives. To be honest, even if you didn't, I would have done it anyway, as surprising my loved ones is my nature. Nevertheless, I really feel blessed to be able to stand here before you all today. And did this day come quickly or what? I still vividly remember the Gatsby housewarming party on the 21st of October, 2017. Yes, these two lovey-doveys invited myself and Benny, my better half, to their housewarming. Mind you, I think that evening, much more than the house got warmed up, if you get my drift. And this was also the beautiful onset of our couple's engagement, leading to their special day, which we are celebrating today. And look at you both. I do not have to remind anyone here present now how stunning these two lovebirds look and how they blossom with every breath they take. Talking about two good-looking men. Oh, handsome. Picture this. A river runs through it, 30th of March 2015. Any of you have any idea what special day that was? Well, some of you here present will remember this evening very clearly. Let me refresh all our memories. It was the day of my best friend Verina's 50th birthday party. A dress-up party nogal. And also the same day that Sher's twin sister Nikki got engaged to my friend Verina. Yeah, precisely. You read my thoughts. It runs in the family. Birthday parties, housewarming parties, engagements, all at one day. This family loves special events. But hey, they're an Indian family. What did I expect? Bollywood at its best. And this was also the day that I met these two handsome men for the very first time, not knowing that Sher is Nikki's twin brother. I could not help stare at these two handsome Egyptian pharaohs, also not knowing they actually belonged together in a relationship. Now, for the straight ladies here present, who could resist two handsome fellows as Lashan and Sher? I thought, here is my chance. Grab it with both hands. Either one will do. Let's party. I'm a naughty girl, as most of you know. And my fantasies got the best of me. You can't blame a girl for dreaming in the neighborhood of gorgeous men. During the evening, Pharaoh Sher came to fetch this vampire countess, moi, for a dance. My heart jumped in my throat, being asked to share the dance floor with this beautiful man. My dream came true. He swept the dance floor with me with his elegant and energetic moves. And then Pharaoh Lashan joined in at impact and speed. And oh, how stunning these two souls both moved together. But hang on, my fantasy was shattered with immediate effect as I then realized these people's very special bond. But to the straight ladies present here this evening, let me tell you, it's always like that. The most stunning, handsome men appear not to be attracted to the fairer sex in this world. Sorry, ladies, our loss, our husbands will have to do. Back to reality. Dreams are great as long as they last. But one thing I still remember vividly is the fact that something clicked that same evening between the four of us. And before we left, Sher whispered in my ear, family. And yes, myself and Benny feel blessed to be part of your huge family. If a person loves you, you should be thankful to that person. And do you know why? Because there are a lot of people who love that same person more than you, but still that person chooses to only love you. And that is what happened so many years ago between Lashan and Sher. Even in this day and age, there are people against same-sex marriages. But I don't really see what the problem is. Benny and I have been together for so many years, and we have had the same sex for years. Yeah, naughty. People think that intimacy is always about sex. But let me tell you, intimacy is all about truth. When you can show yourself to them, when you stand in front of them bare, and their response is, you are safe with me. That is called intimacy. This is what brought Lashan and Sher together all these years ago and made them one unity as celebrated today. Something interesting I found to mention, and I observed it again on the Herdi yesterday, is the way these two people complement one another in their opposites. Although they are complete opposites with their dance moves. Lashan too fast, trying to maintain the rhythm, and Sher spot on, calm and graceful. But when they dance together, they still move as one. Is a derivative from the English name Lashan or Lashan, which became over the years Les, the English slang word referring to a girl. It is actually not a popular boy's name at all, but Lashan describes the female sensuality in a person. And Sher, dear friends, is actually not Sher, as you all know. With birth, he was actually named Sohan, and his twin sister was named Sohana, which in Hindi means graceful. Lashan always used to be the more aggressive one than Sher. But in Flemish, they say, wie bij die hond slaapt, krijgt zijn vlooien, meaning, who sleeps with the dog inherits its fleece. And so, Lashan became the more calmer one, and Sher the more reckoned force to deal with, hence the tiger in him. Talking about dogs previously, their love for animals is abundant, especially for cats, as you all know. Again, Sher makes the tiger in him proud, as he was the one who brought their first abandoned cat into the house, and from that day onwards, Lashan's passion for cats took the upper hand. Lashan and Sher are each other's opposites emotionally. On the Mendi, on the Herdi it was, when the word Lasher was formed out of melting Lashan and Sher together, it actually dawned on me that there is even a deeper meaning. Forget about the correct spelling. Juggle the letters L-A-S-H-E-R, and you listen to the pronunciation after muddling the letters. Share all. Share all. Indeed, my dearest friends, share male and female house tasks. Share joy and sorrow. Share jokes and serious business. Share all together. No secrets, like Granny says. You both came a long way, and you learned from each other, and believe you me, just like any physics theorem points out, opposites attract to make one unity. Just as two very different threads woven in opposite directions can form a beautiful tapestry, so can your two lives merge together to form a beautiful marriage. To make your marriage work, you need love. Love should be the core of your marriage. Love is the reason you are here. But it will also take trust to know in your hearts you want the best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another, to learn and to grow together, even when this is not so easy to do. It will take faith to always be willing to go forward to tomorrow, never really knowing what tomorrow will bring. And it will take commitment to hold through a journey you both know and now will share together. Many, many moons ago, when all the fuss about being gay hit the media, my one very inquisitive 14-year-old daughter, she was a teenager, approached my husband and she asked him, "Daddy, what does being gay mean?" Avoiding the question slightly, my husband replied to her, "To be gay means to be happy." She then asked, "Daddy, does this mean you are gay?" To which my husband replied, "No, I've got a wife." Seriously now. Lashan and Sher and Lashan, my two dear friends. I know that you will make a great life together. You're amongst people today who care about you very much and wish you all the happiness in the world. I don't know what your future holds exactly, and I know that many years from now, lots of things will have happened that we can't predict today. But whatever happens, and wherever you go, your family and your friends know you'll have each other's love, and you'll also have ours. We'll always be ready to help and ready to share your joys and sorrows with you when they come. So with that in mind, and on behalf of everyone here present, I want to wish, may your love be modern enough to survive the times and old-fashioned enough to last forever. And my last thoughts for you both. The red rose whispers a passion, and the white rose breathes of love. The red rose is like a falcon, and the white rose is like a dove. But I sent you a cream white rosebud with a flash on its petal tips for the love that is purest and sweetest, has a kiss of desire on the lips. If we can raise our glass, and I hope I pronounce this correctly, Rapne Bana Do Jodi, to the happy couple, Lashan and Sher, Sher and Lashan. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Thank you, everyone.
According to the ancient interpretation of the name Lashan,
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed an honor to be speaking on behalf of both my brothers today. So I don't think I'll be the MC's favorite after this speech because I'm going to get through it. And I don't think we'll try to stick to time, Jack. Promise. Most weddings have bridezillas. I can promise you we had 2 groomzillas. I'm just kidding. They were actually absolutely awesome. We walked this wedding with them every step of the way. And to see it climax into what it is tonight is absolutely amazing. When we were deciding what to include in our speech, we really didn't have a clue where to start. I am a public speaker and I do love public speaking, but I can assure you of one thing: this is not my best speech. Because of the difficulty it is to put into words what I really want to say. I will try, but I can assure you it's not everything that I want to express. So Lashan and Sher decided that they wanted Yulisha, their sister, and me to deliver the speech. Yulisha is not one to get emotional, but when it comes to Lashan and Sher, I think things are very different. So she tried to back out, like many of the other people over the week. The important people who we tried to convince and eventually convinced. So I also convinced Yulisha, and she's here today to say a few words as well. As I was saying, when we were deciding what to include in our speech, we really didn't have a clue where to start. How do you describe how much you love someone in a 5-minute speech? How do you aptly convey the messages of the heart that we want to deliver whilst navigating through the emotion of it all? Saying, for months after we were told that we'd be rendering a speech on behalf of Lashan and Sher, we started trying to figure out how best to do so. One day, sitting in peak hour Sandton traffic, I listened to the song Hero by Mariah Carey. As I listened to the words, it became as clear as day how we would honor this opportunity. And the best part is that Mariah Carey is also one of the biggest icons of the gay community. We thought it ideal. The song seemed to effortlessly communicate our message. There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And the hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth that a hero lies in you. I'm so sorry, I really am. I didn't anticipate this. And I held it together the whole week. And I even asked Nikki, what's the secret? These words ring so true for two reasons. One being Lash, who is his own hero, a hero in his own life. Lash, you are a hero in more ways than one. You are your own hero first and foremost. You picked yourself up, dusted yourself off, and rose beyond what anyone thought possible, even what you thought possible. You never second-guessed who or what you are. And to be perfectly honest, you were always just you. You are a hero in the eyes of your family and friends for staying true to your morals and your beliefs, despite what the world threw at you. And you knew also you are a hero to Yulisha and me. The second reason the song is so apt is because of the hero you found in Sher. And you're found in each other against all odds, fighting against the loneliness that humanity displays on people with different sexual orientation. You'll found each other, heroes in each other's eyes.
When you face the world alone, no one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you bear will disappear.
And exactly that. You found love. You found love inside yourself, and most importantly, you found love with Sher. Yes, we were asked to speak on behalf of Lash today. However, with both being our brothers, it was difficult to talk about the one without mentioning the other. Our intention is not to tell you more about Lash and Sher, as everyone sitting here today knows exactly why they're here, and more importantly, for whom they are here for. The last 2 days, climaxing into this Bollywood extravaganza, has been a thrill of emotions, experiences, and feelings beyond compare. After all, we all knew that Indian weddings were elaborate, but nothing calls for the glitz and glamour of a gay Indian wedding. Yes, this was a wedding of a difference, for all the glitz and glamour it exposed us to, but also because seated in front of you, you have not one, but two dashing grooms. For us, it was all about the love, never a matter of sexual orientation or preference. It was about the love that Lashan share with each other and with us. The love they bestow selflessly to all their friends and family. I'll never forget the first time we had to break the news to our family, starting with our grandmother, the eldest in our family. Of course, Lash was nervous. Sitting my grandmother down, he carefully chose his words, and trying to explain as clearly as possible what he meant. There was an awkward silence, followed by my grandmother, who broke that silence as Lush held his breath. "Oh yes," she said. "Oh yes," she said. "I've known all about that. I've seen it on Oprah. What's a big deal?" And as matter-of-factly as that, it was accepted. If only life's real problems could be handled with such finesse. And I hope, in some small way, we've been here for the two of you. Fighting the battles you need to fight with you. And today, you stand victorious in everything you set out to do. And that is why this event is twofold: a celebration of love, but also triumph over so much of pressures of a conservative, conventional society, of ignorance and disappointment, by those supposedly needing to be there for the long haul, through the heartache and the heartbreak. How far Lashan and Sher have come. The two of you can certainly be very proud of doing all of this on your own. You relied on each other's strengths. You were each other's confidence, wisdom, patience, and perseverance. Our hearts swell with love and adoration and pride. You have won. You have defeated society. You have defeated social norms. You have won.
So although it was 12 years ago, I remember the day clearly like it was yesterday when I first met Lashan and Sher. Not only because they were like 3 hours late, and that's a true story, but thankfully we seem to be running on time this evening. But because of how easily we were able to form a bond, it almost seemed effortless, especially with Sher and Lashan, having met them for the first time. It was really great, and we've continued that bond until today, which is amazing. I really believe that your future is bright. I really believe that the world is your oyster, and I really believe that I'm going to turn around now so that I don't look at them, because they're making me quite emotional. But seeing how much that you've accomplished, witnessing this beautiful, spectacular fairy tale wedding. I mean, like Desh said, we were here from the beginning, from the food tasting, through to the endless debates about what food, believe it or not, that starter and the mains that you had today was really an endless amount of detail that we sat going through. So, I mean, the point is that we've been part of this journey with them before the wedding, and when they proposed, it was just the most exciting moment, culminating in this beautiful festivity today. The obstacles that you've overcome shows the strength and character that you both have. And really, looking at your journey, it's really quite difficult for me to imagine how being yourself has been so difficult for you. Something that most of us take for granted and really get to live out so effortlessly. But for you, it was a challenge. But the great thing is that you've overcome that challenge. You're here today, you're setting an example for others that are possibly going through the same thing. And it's a great example that you're setting. What you both mean to us, I don't think a speech or words could ever do it justice, really. But, I mean, I just want to say that although it can't, all we can say right now is that you complete our little family, and we are a family, the four of us. So when I think of, Desh and I think of you as well. Thank you, everyone. I think they really deserve a round of applause again.
Always an important moment in a traditional Hindu ceremony. Here they come. The exchanging of trays.
So generally people do the unity candle or the unity san to be different and to be totally gay. We went for glitter, so we're filling our unity sandbox with 2 types of glitter tonight.
Now that's a lovely idea, completely unique, and I'm willing to bet it's never been done before. So while we come to fill this unity box, I'm going to ask our staff to get the champagne glasses filled. That's right, there's a toast coming up next. So while it's being filled, please don't shoot it all now. It's coming up next in time. The unity box, everyone. How many tables left? How many glasses left to charge? I think we're just about done. And if there are any left, I think it'll take just about as much time to fill as it would take for Drisha to come up to the mic. Here she is, everybody. She's going to lead us in the toast.
Good afternoon to the bridal couple, Master of Ceremonies, distinguished guests. Lashan and Sher, your happiness begins today with this magical fairy tale wedding. You guys look absolutely stunning. We are all incredibly lucky to have been able to witness this immense and boundless love that the two of you share. There are very few who are so lucky to have the things that you have: companionship, friendship, love, trust, faith, understanding, and the love that the two of you share. Sometimes you have to fight for love or make sacrifices and take the risks for it, but it can be worth the risk. With love, sometimes you have to be fearless and strong. And Lashan and Sher, you both have shown all of those qualities and much more. Love believes, endures, and hopes. And above all things, love never fails. So guys, let us raise our glasses. To two amazing souls becoming one. To a future as spectacular and dazzling as this wedding today. Spiritual fulfillment as well. Let today be the foundation to building loads of memories and cemented moments to last a lifetime. Cheers.
मुबारक हो तुमको ये शादी तुम्हारी सदा खुश रहो तुम दुआ है हमारी.
They owe to you to deliver themselves. Lashan and Sher, everyone, with a vote of thanks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As you can guess, this is quite an emotional journey for us, so please bear with us. Sher has chosen not to speak, so I'll be doing the vote of thanks on behalf of both of us. They say marriage is a journey. If the journey to the build-up of this wedding is anything to go by, we welcome the Institute of Marriage with open hands. The journey thus far has been nothing but phenomenal, and it would have been careless of us not to acknowledge the individuals that have made this a memorable event for both of us. It will be an injustice if I do not acknowledge the following two individuals first. They have been our pillar of strength through this journey. To our best man and maid of honor, Deshan and Elisha, you'll have been simply awesome throughout this journey, and I don't think that we can do justice in the speech to convey our sincere gratitude to the both of you. Deshan, you're not just my best man to us both, but you have filled the role of a brother, friend, father, and confidant. A truly awesome individual with a heart and personality of gold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Equally supportive in this journey has been two women that have played the parent roles in our life, but we are truly blessed to call them sisters, Nikki and Verena. Thank you for all that you have and continue to do for us. They say that one is truly blessed to share such a special day with our elders. Words cannot express my gratitude to the next person. I like to thank. She stood by me from the time of me coming out, and has provided me with the strength to get through the most difficult days in my life. Aya, you mean the world to me. And I thank you for accepting me for who I am. I pray one day that we both are just a fraction of the person you are, a person with a heart of gold. Equally supportive and guiding me through my many darker days, my aunts and uncles. Thank you for being there, never judging, and always just showering us with love. To our sisters, Vasna and Shamna and your families, you'll have been true examples of what sisterly love is all about, both prior and during our journey in this our fairy tale wedding. My wish is for every brother to be blessed with sisters like y'all. To our groomsmen and maids, Shavika, Vadusha, Tias, Sienna, Yogi, Theola, Avi, Aslam, Vicky, Presh, Keshan, and Anthony. Thank you for readily accepting to be part of our wedding entourage. I know that we have made some demands that have on you all that have took you all out of your comfort zone. But if we had to do it all over again, we'll choose you all again, for we are not just friends, but we are family. To our suppliers, Memorf, Wedding Venue, Yaku Night, exclusive events by Anish Media for video and photography, Dees Naidu, Jack Devnarine. Thank you for your patience at times when we became groomzillas. Your professionalism, patience, and utter passion for your respective trades have made our fairy tale wedding a reality. To our friend and officiating priest, Mahesh Naika, thank you for blessing this milestone with the dignity it deserves. We would have no other officiate our wedding. To a special woman who has changed the wedding party to Bollywood stars, Kavita Harilal from Flaunt Your Moves, thank you for your patience. We hope we will do justice to your teachings later this evening. Lastly, and certainly not least, to you, our guests, thank you for sharing this day with us. Each and every one sitting here holds a dear place in our hearts. Thank you, and God bless.
From my side, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave while the party is just beginning. So I wish you all the very, very best. It's been an absolute privilege to be a part of your evening and the ceremony, and to be a part of this, to meet your many friends and families. It's been absolutely wonderful. Thank you for having me, everybody. My name is Jack Devnarine. Good night.
शुरू कहाँ ख़त्म ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी न वो समझ सके न हम अजीब दास्तां है कहाँ शुरू कहाँ ख़त्म ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी न वो समझ सके न हम रोशनी के साथ क्यों धुआं उठा चिराग से ये रोशनी के साथ क्यों धुआं उठा चिराग से ये ख्वाब देखती हूँ मैं कि जब करी हूँ साब से अजीब दास्तां है शुरू कहाँ ख़त्म ये मंजिलें हैं कौन सी न वो समझ सके न हम मुबारक है तुम्हें कि तुम किसी के नूर हो गए मुबारक है तुम्हें कि तुम ना कुछ पूछा ना कुछ मांगा तूने दिल से दिया जो दिया ना कुछ बोला ना कुछ तोला, मुस्कुरा के दिया जो दिया। तू ही धूप तू ही छाया, तू ही अपना पराया, और कुछ ना जानो बस इतना ही जानो, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, सजदे सर झुकता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं। रब ने बना दे जोड़ी है। थैंक यू।
Beside me, could I hold you for all time? Could I have this kiss forever? Could I have this kiss forever?
रूहानी कहीं, ना वो चेहरा नूरानी कहीं, कहीं दिल वाली बातें भी ना, ना वो सजरी जवानी कहीं, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, ना तो हंसना रुमानी कहीं, ना तो खुशबू सुहानी कहीं।
Make some noise for Lashan and Sher this evening, come on!
वो प्यारी सी नादानी कहीं, जैसी तू है वैसी रहना, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई, जग घूमे थारे जैसा ना कोई।
तू ही तो जन्नत मेरी, तू ही मेरा जुनून, तू ही तो मन्नत मेरी, तू ही रूह का सुकून, तू ही अखियों की ठंडक, तू ही दिल की है दस्तक, और कुछ ना जानू मैं बस इतना ही जानू, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, सजदे सर झुकता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं, तुझ में रब दिखता है यारा, मैं क्या करूं।
Ladies and gentlemen, Lashan and Sher, make some noise. Come on, bring the house down. You can do better, come on. Right, there's more entertainment this evening. It doesn't stop there. We've got a group melody dance.
Lush and Sher exchanged photos, and it was, of course, love at first sight. Lush later admitted that he thought Sher was such a cutie pie. Who knew it would mark the beginning of forever? Their first date was at the Brightwater Commons in Randburg. Lost in love, Lush even remembered Sher's choice being an odd combination of Black Label beer and chicken livers.
किचन से आवाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू तेरी भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू यही कहता है आज चिकन कुकड़ू कू तेरी भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू दे किचन से आवाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू तेरी भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू यही कहता है आज चिकन कुकड़ू कू तेरी भूख का इलाज चिकन कुकड़ू कू.
Love at first sight was not an understatement. One of the things that Sher noticed about Lush were his eyes, how beautiful they were and how they sparkled against the background of that starlit night. It goes without saying that they spent the rest of that night staring into each other's beautiful eyes. A fairy tale love story was unfolding right before their eyes. Fireworks, they say. It was fireworks lighting up the night sky, fireworks in their minds, and of course, fireworks in their hearts.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens and no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you? You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you work. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, you're gonna leave 'em all in
And wishing Lash and Sher lots and lots of love and happy years together.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give them another big round of applause for a wonderful group dance, and they were on sync. Well done to you guys, absolutely brilliant. Put your hands up in the air, make some noise!
Scoop.